All right, y'all ready? Turn this shit down. Yeah, I was playing GTA. I mean, not GTA, but Red Dead. A little bit. But yeah. We bike. Oh, man. Damn. Instagram is a crazy place. YouTube is too, I guess. Oh yeah, let me look for that one video I was thinking about too. Shit. I was almost ready to, you know? Like I said, you know how it go. I was ready. Oh, I gotta plug it in. Alright. This thing in real quick. Alright. Go. Racist. Alright, let me just go my fucking history real quick. I gotta go. Oh yeah, I gotta do that too. I forgot. Told you. Every time I get on this thing. Almost. Just do one fucking thing. Where is it at? Oh, right here. Yeah. Shit back over here.
To things like gaming. Now, what?
Back over here. And then some back over here. Alright. I don't know where we was at on this game, but I'm restarting that shit. Alright, turn this shit down. shit. Let me see. Do I have it? It's crazy. Is it? Nope. All right, whatever. They don't want. They don't want me to show you the video. I'm finna show it though. Hold on. Let me switch this TV back over here. It's important. Just I gotta do this shit too. That's why I had this shit ready. But you know. My shit showing up. That's weird. Oh, there it goes. Alright. And this shit, is it right? Hold on, let me take a couple of these out. Guys, video. Find that shit again. Just for some reason, they don't want me to show it. Oh, here it goes. Right here.
Hello, guys and gals. Me, Moodle.
All right, leave that right there now. Shit. So many screens I have up and like shit that's going on. So, not bad. But you know, get your shit together. Oh, and I got the block too. He thought I had two hands. One I was drinking the cup with, and then, never mind. I blocked the shot. What is that, Karolinko or some shit? It is, my bad. Ah, okay. Oh, he didn't want to shoot it anyway, so it's good that we played him like that. Come back. There we go. Oh, what is it? I got. Alright, so very late. Alright. Definitely lost my touch from yesterday. Crazy. Missed that though. Ooh, KD. Oh, hell no. There we go. Snatched him back one time too. Hold on, man. That shit crazy. I tell the crowd to get a little crazy. Alright, okay. Let's go, man. Damn, that's not on time either, but it's gonna go. Fuck. Backcourt? That's crazy. That's a good screen.
3 points.
Alright. Damn. Oh. Shit. That's fucking trash. It's not green. So it's slightly early, yeah. Ah, shit. Yeah, I gotta give him. Hold on, let me see.
Jay Crowder.
Why? Everything's slightly early. It's supposed to be green, bro. See, I thought I had the timing down, and apparently I don't. I thought I was back, but I'm not. I'm still not comp yet.
Shooting for Phoenix. No.
All right, let's see. Oh my God, I was lost fucking. Yeah, I definitely didn't do what I wanted to do right there. Gotta get used to the timing again. That was a bad pass. Getting exposed.
Cameron Johnson.
Okay. There we go. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Getting him turned around. Chris Paul got you turned around, Curry. It's on me. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Jeez. Chris Paul going deep in his bag right quick.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, come on. That's some bullshit, bro. Should have hit that too. Oh, get it. That's crazy. Why did I shoot that early? Like Chris Paul is gonna. There we go. I just gotta shoot that normal, but I still shot it a little early. Come on, bro. That's crazy. Oh, that's what I'm looking to do right there. If they keep it like that next year, and I can do that, I'll be standing in the corner anyway, and I can be playing, waiting to shoot threes. What are you talking about? I want to see the original guy's video too, though. So let me see. Whatever. Just fucking. Oh, here goes his name right here. Got him out. So give him a sec. Let's see it right here.
I'm going to try my best to articulate this video as thoroughly, as plainly, as eloquently as possible. I don't want there to be any lost context. I don't want to just look like I'm coming out of nowhere, having a temper tantrum because these things are happening. The allegations I am levying towards YouTube are extremely serious, and I'm taking this video extremely seriously. YouTube, you guys either play favorites,
Yeah.
you are racist, or it's a mix of the two. These are the three options, YouTube.
Talk your shit,
Which
bro.
one is it? Here's my proof. I've been doing YouTube a long time, okay? I never want to be that guy, oh, it's because I'm black. Oh, these issues are happening because I'm black. There have been certain situations that I looked at kind of funny. I said, it could be because of that, but nah, I'm not trying to press that. I don't want to build that narrative around my YouTube channel.
Yeah, he don't want to, but you know what I'm saying? I just let's hear what he got to say.
This time, I can no longer let it slide. This is the situation. August.
He didn't got fed up. I heard about it a little bit about this earlier, but I'm surprised. Like I said, it ain't I don't know, bigger news, or it ain't popped up in my suggest feed or anything. So I had to hear about it from another YouTuber that I watch. That's not black, but he brown, like an Indian type dude or something, whatever. I don't know, but yeah, you get the point. YouTube ain't trying to promote this shit. Who the fuck is this dude? Oh, Jason Richardson. All right. Let's see if we can just get this something nice and simple. All right, that wasn't too bad though, for not knowing his jump shot again. All right, let's hear the video. August something, he played this game and it get age restricted. Watch.
August 18th, I uploaded the mortuary assistant. A lot of you would know it got age restricted because the following video I did, I let you guys know it got age restricted. YouTube didn't tell me why. I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing the mortuary assistant and only my video seemed to be age restricted. And I looked for like an hour, 2 hours. I was scrolling all different types of people's video. No one else's was age restricted. So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected. They doubled down. The policy team said, no, Corey, your video is restricted for...
Every time I ever like objected to anything, they just reject my shit right away. So I don't even like appeal at certain stuff anymore because it's like, it's almost like an algorithm denies me. It's so fast. It can't be a human, but whatever.
Good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision. I said, okay. I get with my YouTube rep. I send him an email. Hey, could you look at this? Some weird stuff going on. Only my video got age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the policy team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end where the woman was battling some depression, and I'm just gonna leave it there, lest this video also get age restricted just because I'm talking about it. So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar. Now, Markiplier, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want you to know I have a lot of respect for you, and I didn't mean to drag you into the middle of this. Your channel just happens to be a great reference point because A, you're a really big YouTuber, and B, you're not black. So I can look at your channel, and then I can look at my channel or look at anyone else's channel and make sure that the things and the games that you play, that they're enforcing the rules equally to everybody. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't age restricted. So I send the video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted. Could you send that to the policy team and see what they say about that? He said, wow, great. That's some astute detective work.
Right.
Let me send this to them and see what they say.
On the half-court line every time.
I'll give you a second.
What happened?
They came back and they removed my age restriction. They took it off after they already rejected my appeal.
Yeah.
I sent them the clip of Markiplier's video that has the same thing, and they removed it. Now, my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was, oh, great, this is awesome. Look, Corey, they took the age restriction off. I said, why? I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video.
Oh, shit, that's crazy.
And they used that to verify my innocence. So I send my YouTube rep a lengthy email detailing my feelings about the entire situation, feeling like there was some favoritism at play. There was either that or some racism at play, and that I would like to sit down with the policy team and figure out why my video was flagged in the first place. Actually, number one, was it automated or was it a human that age restricted it in the first place? Number two, who was the human reviewer? Because it's a human reviewer once you submit an appeal. Who was the human reviewer
supposedly
that doubled down and rejected my appeal? Number three, why did it take Markiplier's clip in order for them to reverse the decision? My YouTube rep gets back with me. He wants to hop on a call. We get on the phone.
Wilt Chamberlain.
For about 10-15 minutes, and I tell him, I've been feeling like this for a long time. I've been feeling like every single time that I come back to YouTube, I'm #1 trending for a few days, and then they find some arbitrary issue. They nitpick and they try and find something that they can incriminate me for and try to push me down. You don't believe me? What happened the last time I came back and I was #1 trending for like a week? They copyright struck me for a video that was in 2019 or something like that. Why don't these issues ever crop up when I'm not uploading? I mean, I'm not on YouTube like 9 months out of the year. Nothing ever happens until I come back and I start uploading again, and I'm getting my numbers, they're climbing,
Yeah, I know. I had some YouTube issues, and they definitely don't like when you low-key pop off too fast. They definitely don't want you to grow too fast. It seems like, because I feel like if they let people grow organically, they would have a lot of big channels, and I think they still gatekeeping and shit over there. Oh, that. Oh, that's Chris Paul. He can't guard KD. I'm going straight to the rim.
Exploding. I'm #1 trending. And then they're like, hey, we need to stop him. We need to, this black man, he's getting too many views. He's getting too much exposure, too much activity. Hold that thought.
Look at that defense,
Let's get back to the current situation. So my YouTube rep assures me he's going to continue this dialogue with the policy team and try to get some answers to those 3 questions that I had. So another day, another 2 days go by, and what do you know? They re-age restricted the video.
What?
They re-age restricted the video.
That's crazy.
I say, no way did they do that. I go to Markiplier's video now, and now his video is age restricted. They got caught with their pants down. They got called out, and then they had to go back and say, whoa, okay, we see the narrative that he's kind of pushing here. We need to take some steps back. We need to just age restrict them both and be done with it. You thought that I wasn't gonna talk about this, make a video about it? You realize.
And see, this dude got 14.2 million subscribers, so he got almost 1 million thumbs up. So they kind of fucked up with the wrong guy. You know what I mean? They should probably put a star on accounts for big YouTubers, especially if they're gonna show favoritism and stuff. They should make sure they show favoritism to the right people, because they fucked up with this dude. Because I mean, you probably won't hear about it, but it may get bigger than this because other people are talking about it as well.
How bad this looks for you, YouTube. You realize how unfair this comes across. I, in all my years, have never seen a video get age restricted, de-age restricted, and then age restricted again. Have any of you ever seen that happen before? They saw that I saw that there was some unfair stuff going on, so then they tried to appease me by de-age restricting the video. I say, wait, why are you doing that? Because I sent Markiplier's clip. And then they say, oh, okay, well, let's just age restrict them both. Why is my channel so much more heavily scrutinized than my peers? My peers, and when I say peers, I mean people around my level.
Yeah, they got 14 million,
just to keep it simple.
million views a day,
so much
or video,
more
not a day.
Especially so when I've been #1 trending multiple days in a row, which I've done multiple times. And every single time I start to get an uptick in traction, an uptick in activity, here comes YouTube coming through. Hey, let's get him for that video from 2019. Yeah, you see this, Corey? No, this is bad. It wasn't bad the 9 months that I was off the platform. Right. It was only bad when I got back and I was #1 trending. This situation was only bad because I've been #1 trending since I got back. Every other YouTuber has uploaded the Mortuary Assistant. And now they're about to start putting in some age restrictions because I called them out
the Mortuary Assistant, I think, is like some trending fucking PC game or something. I don't know. Maybe. I think it's some scary game. Like the Five Nights at Freddy type shit. Ooh. Oh my God, that's crazy, bro. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. I couldn't make nothing.
Behavior. Now I realize that when you call someone a racist, that's a very, very serious accusation. And for that matter, how do you expressly prove that someone is a racist? I mean, unless they're spamming the N-word in the chat.
Right.
How do you really know? And admittedly, I cannot 100%
Shit, we back.
prove
We
that
back.
race had
Just playing a
everything to
part.
do with this. But I can tell you the people on that policy team, those shadow people
White
that
or something.
are anonymous and get to enact their will however they see fit. How can we be sure that they take a black person's video and a white person's video?
Oh
and it can
my
be
God,
the
I didn't get to
same
stop.
exact video,
Oh, but it still worked.
and they restrict the
scary,
black
it doesn't
person's
matter.
video, but not the white person's video. I feel I've been mistreated for a long time. I mean, even when we hit 10 million subscribers, and I was supposed to get my diamond play button, and there was no correspondence. These
They didn't even hit you up.
situations always coincide with an uptick of growth, and it always just comes off like we can't let this black guy get too high up. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm telling you, that's how it comes off. I don't see any other YouTuber that gets #1 trending many times, and then all of a sudden they're getting age restricted and they're getting copyright strikes and all of that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Point them out. I want to see them. I'll retract this entire video. I'll make a public apology to YouTube. I have no problem. My dad.
I was just thinking the other day, that kid that just did the swatting thing, he back on YouTube like ain't nothing. They ain't suspend him. They ain't do nothing. They ain't give him no warning or like 60 days off. Nothing. The kid went and got arrested. They ain't do nothing to him. He came right back on YouTube. But if I post like something a little too racy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? A little too X-rated or whatever the case may be, a little too vulgar, profane or violent, they want to give me a strike though. But that kid wasted taxpayer money getting arrested, set a bad example for all the kids that watch him. He came back and started streaming, and like as soon as he got done with whatever bullshit he had to go through. But like I said, they definitely show favoritism. But that kid was black too, but he be having 1 million viewers in the stream and shit. So they gonna let him do whatever he want probably. Damn, I should be able to make that when I'm not hot either. Oh hell no. But Chamberlain, come on, man.
They told me if you make a mistake, be a man and address it and apologize. I will do that, no problem. But to me, you know what it comes off? It comes off whenever Corey Kenshin starts doing some crazy numbers or getting on trending too much.
Oh, that's on me. I fucked up. I was dribbling.
We got to get him for something. He's got to have done something. I mean, I bleep out cuss words in video games. Like, I literally...
Give me that.
This is the YouTuber that you want to have smoke with and have problems with. I believe there is some racism involved within the policy team, and YouTube in general really doesn't care about black people like that.
No, they don't.
They got their favorite creators. Log out of YouTube. Log out and go to YouTube. You'll see the people on the front page every single day. You'll see the favorites. Count how many are black, count how many are of people of color. So then what does YouTube try and do? They try and peddle YouTube black. They try and give us a spotlight. And do you know how condescending and patronizing that is? Oh yeah, let's give a spotlight to these black creators because we're all about diversity. All this communicates is black people aren't good enough on their own skill, on their own merits, on their own talent. So we got to give them a spotlight. We got to come down and raise them up so they can get some spotlight action. How about you save all that YouTube black, all that fake patronage, all that fake pandering that you guys do, and when you have a black creator coming to you repeatedly saying, why am I being treated differently than other creators? And then you come back and, we got to age restricted. And then, no, we got to.
Shit out of here.
He's on to us. Okay, we got to age restrict them both. Fake! It's fake. That's what it is. I am deeply sorry that this came off as a rant. In the beginning, I wanted to keep my emotions out of it.
Why they playing so tight on him?
I wanted to stay logical, stay on the things that I
released that way too early, but it still went.
But it also turned into me venting the emotions that I've had built up around YouTube ironic that I have to upload this on YouTube, but where else? Man?
I know. Where else are you gonna
worked hard.
play?
I built this community from the ground. It's taken me over a decade
Hmm.
to do. And I would have just hoped that the playing field was fair and that, hey, if I did something bad, then everybody else who also did that thing should get punished too. Is that unreasonable? I have no problem being punished. I have no problem if I break a rule that I get punished for it and I learn. But when you start
what I was
like
trying
when
to
it's
say.
targeted, when you're doing things
Law and
only
Crime
because I'm,
Network
like,
get to
get-
show whatever. As soon as I show somebody gets stabbed or slapped or punched real hard, they be like, strike, warning, like, you know what I mean? But Law and Crime Network, they can show a motherfucker get knocked out, tased, shot, all types of shit, whatever. And it's all good. Let me try it.
getting bigger, or I don't know how it always seems to coincide with that situation. But that's just what it is. Now, if my YouTube channel gets shadow banned or they like, you know, they
It'd definitely be shadow banning too.
start like not sending my videos out to my subscribers, or you know, in a couple months from now, y'all just stop seeing my videos. We know why. We know why. I mean, those shadows behind the scenes, they control it all. They control all of it. If they don't want my channel, they could terminate it right now. They could hide my videos. They could shadow ban me, not send my videos out to anybody. That's why I thought long and hard before I recorded this, but as one of the biggest black creators on the platform, I want you to hear it from my mouth that there is some shady business going on behind the scenes at YouTube.
Damn. He just left it like that?
That's his first personal foul.
That's it.
Team foul. At the line for the Suns,
You have it.
Chris Paul. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break.
Shady business.
Was bad. But he did a very smart move, which was before YouTube could make the move, he supposedly deactivated temporarily. Or somehow got it like
Yeah, you could deactivate without like deleting your shit.
mainstream view. I hope the people who follow these niches understand my point loud and clearly.
God damn, bro. I
Manosphere
hate
and your
playing
red pill
against.
will never be mainstream. I told y'all this before. And y'all said
Who is this? Is that KD? Alright, cool.
while there are some very useful,
Hmm.
very viable, and very knowledgeable things that Andrew Tate has said, please believe me that when you speak about, and by the way, here's the thing.
That's not a foul. Okay, good.
I don't think Andrew Tate, Fresh and Fit, none of these niggas are popular without speaking on women. I think Andrew Tate, I have nothing wrong with what he's ever said about men. He's preaching straight self-improvement. I think Fresh and Fit preaches straight self-improvement for men. But let this be a lesson to everybody around. Women don't need the critique of y'all niggas. It's not fair, but nobody gives a fuck about your fairness. And by the way, they're pushing out buttons. And I love Tate, but they just tested Tate. And I'm gonna tell you how they tested Tate. Because Tate gained a big audience, bigger audience than
Hey, you too
10
little.
times Fresh and Fit. 10 times what what's that guy's name called?
What are you talking about? Oh,
Kevin
Will
Samuels.
Chamberlain. Kevin Samuels. Okay.
And
To KD, give it to
With
KD.
that-
Come on.
he realized a quick message that the establishment, what you think is your truth,
Oh.
they're down to test.
Oh, that's way too early. Damn. It's crazy
so for
though.
all the people in this manosphere shit, I keep saying, if you don't got your own ecosystem, you should stop preaching this, unless you don't want to get that big. So just stay at your little lane and hope to float under the radar. You know why? My nigga Tate, and I love Tate, that's my guy. But he was preaching, yo, you know what I mean? The Matrix. Like,
Oh,
yo,
come on.
wherever you gotta escape the Matrix.
It's
Nigga, you
crazy.
escape the Matrix. They banned you. The Matrix banned you.
Right?
My nigga made a video. He seems like he wants to be back on the Matrix.
He wants to be back on the
So
Matrix.
that's the point of what I'm trying to say. Like, there's nobody
Oh.
doing this content.
I was trying to Euro, but they didn't let me do
Altruistic.
it.
Everybody's doing it for money and fame. So when you're doing it for money and fame, be very mindful of the platforms that allow you to do it for money and fame.
Right.
Unless
preaching now.
you have your own
'Cause
ecosystem,
woke
like
is
Alex
equals
Jones,
broke.
which I think Tate's about to get. So salute to Tate. I think he's there. He got to do that.
Get too woke on these motherfuckers.
For all you like, you know,
They'll cut
go
your
around,
bag
oh,
off.
Tate's gonna get back on Instagram. Now, listen, Tate won't survive on Instagram or none of these other platforms. If he wants to keep preaching that rhetoric and double down, he needs to get his own platform, make that popular, get people to subscribe to his own shit that's controlled by him, and rock out there. He'll still do good. But that's why I look at y'all when y'all be like, yo, oh no, mainstream.
Come on, I
said
keep
this,
shooting
I
it
said,
way too early.
whatever y'all keep
It's there,
saying,
though.
it will never be mainstream. Tate is the first nigga. Well, actually, I'd say, what's that guy's name?
You
Kevin
keep
Samuels
forgetting his
almost
name.
became there, but like he started
Think
pivoting.
dude
At
snorting
the
that
moments
coke.
that Kevin Samuels could have shined, he backed away. He was never like Tate. Tate only recently started.
Oh, he
like,
got his badge. Oh,
let me
shit.
chill.
Ooh.
When Kevin Samuels was with Nicki Minaj, he wasn't the Kevin Samuels. who
Got
was
his big
wilding
ass,
out
you
on
see
these
me?
bitches. Nicki was telling him
go.
all type of shit. He ain't tell Nicki none of that. Like, yo,
Made him
Nicki, I
go
ain't
out
gonna
of
lie to you.
bounds.
Fuck your money. You
Oh.
a low value woman. Like, yo,
That shit outta here,
you're
bro.
not married. Well, at
Fuck
the
you
time,
doing?
you're not married, but you got like she wasn't saying none of that shit.
Then act
None of
like,
that.
ugh.
He was just like, oh, Nicki, you're a 9. Nicki, you're beautiful. Yeah, because he had to play the fucking game. Tate was just on some like fuck this apology shit.
Got the block.
Because he thought he didn't have to acquiesce until they
Busting out big words like niggas know what acquiesce mean on his motherfucking chat. Fine. Maybe they do.
banned his ass. I keep telling y'all, we're all on these platforms, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, whatever the case is. We do own our content, but we don't own the platform. And if you want to act recklessly with disregard for whoever who thinks whatever type of way, you got
Like,
to own the platform. You
yeah.
got to go.
Well, I knew that,
Alex
but-
Jones. But I haven't seen nobody down
Alex
to go
Jones
Alex
already
Jones.
had like
You can't be saying all this stuff about
Infowars.com
women this and women that
before
and
he
blah,
got
blah,
kicked
blah,
off.
and then still be like, oh yeah, but still subscribe to my YouTube. No, YouTube ain't gonna be there after a while. If you get big enough.
They're gonna cut you
So
off.
pray that you don't get big enough.
Come on, give it a ball so Katie can go crazy. Come
The
on.
moment he got big enough, TikTok banned him, Instagram, Facebook. I watched him drop a video on
Let's go,
Vimeo.
let's go. It was on
Very
Vimeo.
sad to me.
You can find who has a 100% approval rate. There's always going to be
Hold on.
somebody
Oh.
who disagrees with what you
Come
say.
on, why is it
If I
not
said the Earth was
green?
round, there would be a contingent of individuals on the planet.
I'm just so
who
happy
disagree.
that I got his
I have no
ankles
problem with
that I
people
released
disagreeing
it
with
too
me.
early every
I have no
time.
problem with being seen as controversial.
Come on, let's just
for
go.
some of
Let's
the
just
things
go.
I've
Let's
said.
just go. Let's go.
However, I
Trouble.
do have two significant problems I would like to address.
Oh, hit
The
the corner?
first
Nah, fuck
is
that.
I do not like absolutely
Get up.
lies being told about me. I do not like having long-form video of me.
I don't need that.
Hey, listen,
Oh,
I like
stunned
Andrew
him.
Tate, but let me tell you this.
Hold on.
The
He look
system don't give a
crazy?
fuck about this.
Hell nah.
And this is where
Cut up.
This is where I always look at people
Oh,
who say
Clay. Don't
they
leave
don't
Clay
give a fuck
open.
about this shit because trust me, I was there at a point. I was there at a point to say, man, fuck all this shit. I want to go balls to the wall with it.
Yeah. I don't remember that when he was doing that, but okay.
I was there at a point.
I don't remember he been
But unless
coddled
you
the
have
whole
the
time on
infrastructure set
YouTube.
up, we're all lying to each other. We're lying to ourselves and
Selves,
deceiving
yeah,
ourselves to act like these platforms aren't giving us life.
Yeah, they cut you off.
I can say, yo, I'm a self-made boss, this and third, but I do need YouTube. I need Twitch. I need my Instagram. I need that type of shit. We haven't weaned
Like
ourselves.
YouTube and Twitch.
And as
Ooh.
I watched Andrew Tate, let me just tell you this:
Go,
the
go, go.
Tate I
Ooh.
used to watch,
Hold on.
this
He
is
done?
most
Hold on.
the most humility I've ever seen. And let me tell you one thing about the cancellation.
Get back
bar.
out. Oh no. I accidentally pressed the wrong button.
They don't stop. They don't stop at the sight of blood. They bite harder. So when this is the first
you-
time they seen
Oh, yeah,
Andrew
he
Tate
shoot.
humble. They don't stop and be like, "Oh, you good now." They bite harder. They want you on bended knees. So this is when I look at it, I'm like, I hear some people like, oh no, he made this video like Facebook's gonna forgive him. No, they won't. They don't forgive Donald Trump. They banned Donald Trump.
By the way, all right, I can kind of respect that, but I feel like I should.
I think Tate's gonna be good.
I feel like I should make
I
every
think
shot.
he's super smart.
Like that.
Knows how to get his bag.
Grabbed him a little bit.
Was already into some shit that
And
people
pulled
were
out.
already into in terms of like monetizing what he had going on. His whole thing wasn't about getting money from YouTube and AdSense and Twitch and subscribers and Patreon.
That shit out of
in
here.
Cases. His shit was always.
Oh, I was looking
doing
up. My bad.
some other shit to get people to my Hustlers University.
Oh
And
yeah.
even though I heard they
Hustlers
canceled
University.
some stuff in terms of payment processes with that, hopefully he could figure that out. But this is my message for the rest of y'all. Y'all either fly under the radar, or if y'all have dreams and aspirations of becoming as big as Tate,
Oh, there we go.
don't get
Too
your
easy.
fucking wings clipped. Because I'm telling you now, what you call is the truth. The mainstream audience does
That shit
not
outta here.
do you. And let me also address this. 'cause
I
people are like,
baited.
well, Ak, you were hating
Hold
when
on.
you said that about. I said it about like Fresh and Fit.
Come on, man. I
And that's
still
when
should
they
be
had
green in
entered
that,
the
bro.
Black people
Way too
industry,
soon.
Which is Shade Room on my page center. Black people don't cancel nothing. Yo, literally, Blueface and his girl been fighting like Bloods and Crips, and nobody is like really like, let's call the cops, like domestic violence. Let
Exactly.
that shit hit People magazine, nigga.
It's over. Yeah, the police coming to the house. I was thinking about
Let
that
that
shit
shit
too.
hit like the white people. It's a dub. So, Fresh and
He
Fit just has
tried.
never been in this position. And this is why, I talked to my nigga
Ooh.
Fresh, like, I talked to him last night. I told him, I said, bro, this is why every advice I've ever given y'all is just the truth. It's just like, yo, y'all are very successful, but trust me,
Careful.
don't go chasing waterfalls in terms of chasing popular guests and chasing this mainstream view. They're not ready to accept the shit you're kicking. They don't want to hear that.
Bait it again.
And let me tell you how a cancellation culture goes. Because Tate has basically said, you know what, y'all got me, y'all right. They're never satisfied with one. They go after the next one. And unfortunately, Fresh and Fit,
Yeah.
I believe, looks like they're next. I
Why
think
is
they're
this
smart
dude
though.
on
They'll
the
be
song?
able to avoid it, but I look at this shit, I'm like,
Throw
damn,
it
they
up.
got my nigga Tate, man. Granted, Tate was making $7 million apparently. $7
Damn.
million off this
A
Hustle
month.
University shit. Had like
Killing it.
120,000 people paying $50 a month. Easy.
$50 a month. Easy
I remember
money.
hearing him talk. He felt like he wouldn't stop. It felt like it was just. There was a clip. It's interesting
KD
that
is
he's making
fucking
these type of
tired.
clips now. He's like, yo, I don't hate women, blah, blah. There's a clip where he's like, yo, I'm a misogynist and I don't care. Which is like, obviously I believe tongue in cheek. But like people latch onto that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like people fucking hate it. And it's got him to this position.
Who meets me is very respectful.
Damn.
A fan. We take pictures.
That's what I'm supposed to be
And
doing,
Instagram, I
bro.
think the way for that to stop happening
When I
is to
shoot it,
ban me.
making it green every
I
time.
agree it should stop happening, but I don't
It's
think
crazy.
banning me is the answer. Because
But still.
there will always be someone else. And there'll be a new hate mob and new out of context videos. And this is a problem which is larger than Andrew Tate. This is an internet problem. This is a problem with short format video, short attention spans, nobody looking into anything in detail, things taken out of context. This is a really big problem that the world has to address. That
I
goes
ain't get
beyond
to
this.
shoot it.
And if I've had to martyr my presence on social media to raise
Fuck is
a
going on?
conversation, which is going to be a net benefit for the world as a whole, then I'm happy with that. I'm happy if people go, you know what, this happened to Andrew Tate, it's now happening to other people. We have to change the way we review censorship, banning, content creation.
That's where Tate's wrong. Nobody's looking at Tate to be like, oh, we should reevaluate. They're looking at him like, good, we got him. He has some supporters who are saying, oh,
Right.
no, this is kind of fucked up. It's kind of censorship on a certain level. The entities don't give a fuck about that.
AD.
This is why it goes back to my
the
inherent
one.
question. Because when Tate he kept saying, oh, y'all stuck in the matrix. He said, yo, the Western world, there's something wrong with it. I then asked the people who are in whether the manosphere or whatever the case is. Y'all clearly are not
Right,
successful
right.
as Tate. But I ask y'all, What is y'all plan to try to spread a message in a society that don't accept the message if you don't have an alternative plan for when that said society then picks on you to delete you? You're basically just doing it all for nothing, or maybe you're just doing it for profit at the moment. Again, I believe Tate should not be thinking about going back on Instagram. You got to go Alex Jones with it.
Your own website, shit. Got it. Fucking. What
Interesting,
about this dude?
The pandemic, air quotes. I mean, what the fuck, man? What was it like for you?
It was really difficult, for sure, and a lot of different reasons. I think I knew that this was coming down, that at some point I was going to talk about my status because I'd chosen to not get vaxxed for reasons that you talked about on your show and I talked about on...
We should just say it because it's kind of important. You're allergic to a medication or a part of the vaccine.
Right. I'm allergic too.
PEG, polyethylene glycol.
Yeah, I'm allergic to that to shit too, whatever he was talking about. Clearly why I didn't get it.
Well,
Damn, that's a good
NBA
block.
A little jerk beef, which at this point is deadly. Yeah, people have died behind it. A lot of violence behind it. A lot of people getting dragged in through it. I remember NBA YoungBoy's manager said that their first tour stop would be Chicago.
Yeah.
And 600 Breezy kind of chimed in.
What he say?
Yeah, I told him to bring them dirty Dickie suit wearing niggas.
That's one of those. The interesting thing about that beef is like,
look at those
we
face
feel like
cams.
it hasn't reached its ultimate conclusion.
Yeah, I don't think
and
so.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
And unfortunately, it feels like the ultimate conclusion is one of those guys getting either incarcerated or
Carson White.
Yeah, but I mean, because me and Breezy talked about the situation about like, listen, when YoungBoy comes to Chicago, he's going to do like the United Arena, right? He's not going to do some club. He's going to do the big shit. And can he pull that off? Probably. He's going to come with massive security.
Man, he's going to pull it. Hey, listen, let me tell you this, man. Listen, with all due respect to 600 Breezy, okay? Because if somebody's doing an arena in your city, you're not stopping it. Now, a club, yeah, you'll stop it, okay? A 1,200 venue, yeah. I remember I went to Philly when in the midst of the Drake and Meek beef.
Yeah, we actually talked about that. Breezy was with Drake in Philly during that beef.
Man, even Breezy wasn't with him. Man, I've never seen more police officers in my life. When they left, bulletproof car after bulletproof car, you would literally have to have a small nuke to kill Drake at that point. I'm telling you. So it's like one of those things where like a guy who's coming there who's about to impact that city, that's millions of dollars in revenue, you're not touching, brother. Okay?
Right.
Unless he's dumb. Now, if he goes to the mall, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, he basically said if he just comes in with his homies, there's going to be a problem. If he has a bunch of police with him. But then again, Chief Keef could probably do that same arena. But he's never been back to Chicago physically, period.
Well, he's been banned from performing there a lot.
Really?
Yeah. Chicago, I remember, I don't know if you remember, they
Definitely
tried to
banned
do a
him.
virtual performance, Chief Keef by hologram. They banned that shit. They plugged it out. The cops went on stage. Look it up.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
The cops went on stage. Remember, the mayor used to speak out against Chief Keef. That's why I think Chief Keef just says, yo, I'm good off of that. He used to have legal problems everywhere where they wanted him to be incarcerated for a while. He finally left. And then even when people thought that he was avoiding a warrant and not actually physically showing up there, he was going to perform at a show. That's when the hologram technology was, which, by the way, the guy he signed to, Dave, I forgot.
I remember
the
that
billionaire guy.
The billionaire.
He's into that technology too.
Right.
So they're like, fuck it, we're gonna have him by hologram, right? Like perform, and the.
I'll be right back. My bad.
848. I tell you, continuing criminal enterprise. That's a kingpin status. Exactly. Oh, I was one of the youngest ones.
They come out, they just doing shit, living life.
All right, yeah, my
You say, why did I?
Yeah, why you didn't?
I didn't?
Yeah.
Because, honestly, man, when I was in prison, I used to be like, saying like, I want to get a camera crew to come and see when I first get out to follow me, my first 90 days home, you know, this and this and this. Well, when I got released, it was immediate release, and I was in the shower. And my counselor yelled my name, and I was like, what's up? He said, you trying to go? Like, man, what up? Are you not gonna leave? I didn't even get a chance to bathe. I just jumped in the shower. Let's go.
What was your plans that day? You about to go to Chow? You was like, I'm about to go holler at so-and-so later on?
Let me tell you what's crazy. Listen, doing Chow, right? All right, when the judge resentenced me, he said 30 days because he gave the prosecutor a chance to contact the victim's family because I got 2 bodies. So he give them a chance to get their statement on how they feel about me getting out. So I go to Chow that day, and I see the man that work in R&D, and I was like, he's like, Terrence, you gonna be getting out this year? I said, well, no, I'm gonna be getting me released. He said, no, the way I did my calculation, you getting out in August. So I was like, I said, well, okay, worst case scenario, even if I get out in August, I still get halfway out. He's like, yeah. But then I'm like, nah, man, I wanna get out now. So I go to, man, I went to like, this no cap, man, at least 50 guys in the dome. And I was like, how much time you have? And cause I had a license, so I didn't have good time. So I would write down how much time they have. I would write down, and I say, do you get out around this time? It was like, yeah. So I'm like, well, how does man calculate my time wrong? So I did my own calculation. I waited till after the holiday was over with. After the first and third, I go to him, I say, man, what's up with my thing? Can you send it to, because Grand Prairie, Texas is the one who do our calculation in the Fed. So he was telling me, yeah, I contacted them, they told me how to do your time, blah, blah, blah. So I went to pull out a paper, he was like, nah, man, me and your calculation gonna be different. So I was like, well, man, listen, math is the same all around the United States, man. I said, well, can you please fax my paperwork to Grand Prairie and let them decide? He was like, give it to him. So I gave it to him, he came back. He was like, yeah, I sent it to him. So he gave me a copy back. I was walking with my partner, Baby from Florida. I said, man, that man ain't do that, man. I said, he lying, man. So I go to the unit, and we in my cell, we just chilling. I was a little frustrated, but I was like, well, man, it's done already. So I said, I'm gonna get in the shower. So I go jump in the shower, man, like 30 minutes later. I went to him, talking to myself, and got in the shower. My counselor called my name.
It's baby, brother.
You know, you get in the shower, that hot water soothes you first. Man, I ain't get a chance to bathe. I was like, that wait.
I heard you mention that that Trump First Act is the reason why you were even eligible to be able to be out earlier.
Yeah, the First Step Act. He signed that December of 2018. And what it is a motion that you filed. It's called, I'm gonna post it in my documentary. It's called the First Step Act, whereas it's called extraordinary compelling reasons. Whereas a lot of us back in the day, they had the mandatory crack law, and a lot of people couldn't get out because we was under the mandatory guidelines. So in 2008, when they changed the guideline, they made it advisory. So now what Trump did was, okay, I'm gonna pass this law, but it's still up to the judge to release you. So what they do is they'll say, okay, he has this amount of drugs. Okay, because keep in mind, I was charged with an 848, a continuing criminal enterprise. That's a kingpin status. Exactly. I was one of the youngest ones to be charged with that.
Get out of here, boy.
The problem is, I only talk to the people in New York for conspiracy to 6 ounces of heroin. So now, how you gonna give me a kingpin show and I got the 6 ounces of heroin?
Yeah, like.
But the problem was, I had so many moves for the state. And there was so much stuff going on in my city, so it was like, okay, he young.
My bad.
Put this
he got the motherfucking thing on.
Cash money or give up some stuff we think he know. Because I was young at the time, I didn't know nothing about this law. So over the years, as I started reading and studying law, I got ticked off. Like, man, people done tricked me. You know, because you gotta have 5 or more workers. The 5 or more people they have on my indictment, and I plan to post that in my documentary. You're gonna see 3 of the people were from New York that was giving me the drugs. One of the guys in my phone conversation, I said, hey man, how you met these people?
His baby.
Where they from? Tell them I'm coming to New York. I just shot to New York without them inviting me there. So these are it's like 6 people. Then I had one girl on my case from Tennessee, and I used to use her to jack other drug dealers. So they took all these people and used as a 5 or more workers.
There we go.
Me, man. But they
that was nice though.
I know now, and I can
help
like
that.
Now, man. Yeah. But they tricked me.
They tricked him. Oh. What the? Oh yeah, I know they want to give it this. What's the name? These 2 guys. Oh shit! Ball just popped out. All right, who this?
Easy permanently. That's Biden make millions. Recent claims that he's sensationalism, Twitch, and his own Hustlers University website. And what do you know? He just self-deleted his own Twitch account. Now, why do you think he would go ahead and do that? Well, if you're just getting caught up in wondering what exactly is going on with Andrew Tate and his vanishing social media accounts, then stay tuned as we do a deep dive on the events of the past few days and explain how he's found himself at odds with the entire internet on this newest episode of The Dark Side of Fame. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. This we might need to start a new segment here. This may be before they were banned. I don't know. We may have ran the Dark Side of Fame into the ground. There's enough people on social media these days getting banned that I think it's an entire genre in itself. So I don't know, guys. Let us know in the comment section down below if we should start before they were banned genre. I'm here for it. Hope you're here for it. Without further ado, let's get into it. Belt was made public. Tate and his partner would later insist that this interaction was consensual, but it was far from an innocuous start. In fact, Andrew continued going viral over the next handful of years due to his extreme statements which involved comparing women to property, graphic descriptions of how he would assault women for accusing him of cheating, and claims that men would rather date women in their late teens than their mid-20s because older women have been with far too many men. All of these statements and more were widely disseminated across social media.
You cheated, you cheated. It's bang out the machete, boom in her face, you grip her up by the neck. What's up?
Now, this sudden growth didn't happen nearly as organically as Andrew would have us believe. A few weeks ago, The Guardian reported...
Free Andrew Tate, nigga, fuck all that shit. He just talking shit, man.
The interview dropped. The one comment that I saw that I feel like really hit close to home was someone said that this interview with Tony Yayo is a masterclass in loyalty.
Right.
That's funny that they
I'm the type
already
of
said
nigga I
that
never
shit.
watch. As long as I'm cool. You can have more money than me. I'm cool.
Right.
As long as I got money, I'm good. You might be up 100 mil. I might be up 5 mil. I feel as good as you do with that 5 mil, with that 100 mil.
I agree.
So it's like I grew up like.
Right. When you're fucked up, people start to feel differently.
I'm gonna give you an example. One of my friends go to jail. I gotta send him some money. If I gotta send my man money, his baby moms, I'm not even going in the crib. I'm old school, my nigga. When you not there, and you my best friend, nigga, I ain't coming in your crib with wifey. Here's the money from the door. I'm out. Boom. My mans used to call me three-way with his girl on the phone. Once you home, your girl don't gotta call me three-way no more. I don't play them games. Because when it comes down to a nigga wifey, his baby moms, or his side chick, sometimes a nigga just want to fuck with your girl because to make you mad. I've never been that type of nigga to play them games.
I've never understood that.
Now,
I've never messed with a friend's girl or ex-girl ever
your
in
side
life.
chick, whatever. There's so many women out there, but somebody want to mess with your shit because it's you. Because when you a celebrity, it's you. Now, when it come to money-wise, 50 done had $500,000 there. I'm not touching that. Why? I'm going to make my money. You know what I'm saying? And I always think fifth. Yo, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, there's rules to this shit. Like I said, if I come and they say, yo, Vlad, I'm meeting you at your house for dinner, and you're not there yet, I'm not even ringing your doorbell.
Yeah.
I'm waiting till you pull up. I come to your crib, it could be my best friend. Yo, I could get something out the fridge. That's how I grew up.
Right.
So loyalty is just, it's just who we are as a man. Like I said, if my friend, we could be getting jumped. We got beat up, jumped together. It'd be two of us. Damn, I can't run on this nigga. The whole hood gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's loyalty is just in our genetics. People who you are. Some people ain't shit, you know?
Yeah. I remember before the interview I was watching
there's a lot of people that ain't shit around this motherfucker.
There was like a DVD,
right?
Like accompaniment. And there was this one part where 50 was talking and he was saying, yeah, when Yayo was locked up, every G Unit show, we actually put aside the money.
Bro, I told
for him. And he had he's like, Yayo had like $1 million.
Right. I just told you when I came out of my building, I see the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
There was no way I was getting shot there. And this is what I kind of tell you is like, when we was talking about stacks with the Porsche, 50's not going to let you say, get the Porsche. He going to say, let's get him out the hood first. You know, if the money's there, but the money has to be there for you to live like that. The money's there. 50 didn't have to do that. Rest in peace to Hervé from Interscope, because he always said to me, man, 50 do more for you than any artist, than anybody does for their artists. More than Jay-Z. Young Guns was right there. Young Guns was right next to me. He was like, Jay-Z don't do what 50 do for you. So I always remembered all these little jewels. Like, Diddy ain't gonna do this for you. Like, pay niggas bills. Like, if you make $500,000, $250,000, because we can make $250,000 in a month, a couple of weeks. You make $250,000 in a couple of months, and you on tour, as like Buck, and I talk bad about Buck, but Buck will spend. But how much you think is left when Buck get back? Out the end of the tour, if he made $250,000, we talking about just after
KD
parties.
just got it and threw it up.
You know what I'm saying? He make $250,000 at parties or shows or whatever it is. They'll say Buck. When I was going, they say, man, Buck done spent $150 of that on the tour.
Oh shit!
Right, without putting money aside for taxes.
And then you got to think about the taxes because this is the stuff that they don't teach you in school.
Yeah.
That's when it goes to the rich dad, poor dad thing.
Right.
Where they don't teach you about taxes and mortgage rates. When I bought my first house, I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I just put down and bought a house. I wasn't thinking about mortgage rates, tax rates,
property tax,
interest,
we'll take
insurance. I wasn't thinking about nothing. I'm just like, give me this house.
Adulting. 3 seconds. I mean, my bad. Shit. Shoot it.
Oh. Should we do this? Okay. Playboy Cardi's new Satan tattoo. I'm confused about this.
What's so confusing about him getting the Satan
Cardi
tattoo?
as someone who is ever attention seeking. So I can't believe this is that. I can't see someone as Cardi. I don't even think Cardi's a devil worshiper. I've always said, like, you know the people who always talk to me that knew Uzi? They'd be like, yo, when Uzi was going on with this whole devil shit, I said, Uzi's like the nicest guy ever. If y'all niggas are devil, how about you start doing devilish shit? And not imagery, but actually devilish shit. Murder. Crime.
He's just talking crazy
y'all
now.
are portraying an act to act like y'all are some entity or some deity. Try to make people feel like you're bigger than life.
Come on, why is that not green? That's crazy.
So when I see whether it's Uzi or even Cardi plays with
playing right now. This KD shot is weird. I can't never time it though.
Is there any type of
because you open every time. He's 7'2" or something. You know what I mean?
Behind this,
I'm just trash though right now.
Or is it attention seeking?
Attention seeking that we making a video about it.
Now, granted, I'm not gonna knock Cardi or even Uzi, because I think at times people are trying to just
not green.
They're trying to just get on people's skin. They want to get some. I don't want to say get attention.
KD is,
they want to rob.
Yeah, he don't play defense. Okay, I see that.
I think this did that.
I knew that was getting blocked. I fucked up. Got too far under the rim.
Fawny was like, yo, 99% of the comments should shut the fuck up and search history before accepting their ancestors' truth. This was very interesting.
That's what he said.
From Fawny. But really, you know, remember when Uzi used to do the upside down cross? Remember when people used to do some certain things that were very devilish? Even XXX.
Hey, come on, man.
I'm not a religion buff, and nor do I feel like any artist needs to be like just fucking praising God all over the place.
There we go.
When y'all do these imagery and knowing the influence y'all have, and by the way, we're not talking about
ramifications.
We have to point this out. You know, how
I tell you, they don't.
Uzi Vert?
They don't have any responsibility to raise anybody's kids.
You might try to look like a Barbie doll, but you're a grown ass. How old is Playboy Cardi? They're 25.
I know, but like, it's not their responsibility to raise people's kids.
In terms of your
the parent, like we said yesterday.
We all have responsibilities at this point. When y'all put out these images,
see, I
my whole
to be
point
able to
is
make that.
Be down to have a conversation about it. That's my
conversation needs to be had.
Your music isn't substantive enough to prove what what imagery you're trying to match to it.
Oh.
What it comes across as is that you're so desperate trying to be edgy. You're trying to make people feel.
Yo, that's what I'm looking to do.
Anti-culture, anti-religion, anti-God as much as you can see.
Gotta be green every time.
But I've always wondered, and I've begged. I think the closest person who would have done it was X. I think X would have had a conversation about why there were certain things with his movement
Ack, you know
or his
why,
thought
Ack.
process that encompass the devil. I see Uzi, who was rocking upside down chains and crosses, and he was supporting certain devilish or hellish things. He didn't want to explain that. So this is where I see Willie McCarty. I'm like, I would love to have a conversation. And by the way, you know, I'm looking forward to
that's crazy.
sitting down with Cardi to eventually have, you know, an interview, and I'm gonna ask him about this. We got to talk about this. Like, I don't see Cardi as a shock type of guy who's like,
Give me that.
Just look
Come
at
on.
this. I see Cardi of a person with meaning. I see Cardi of a person with substance. Maybe not explained all the way, but has substance. I would love to see what the substance is here, because I wouldn't like to believe
what it
that this
is,
is
bro?
just for shock value.
No, it's not for shock value.
Also, this is a little bit confusing. Cardi
Right,
fucks
so-
with Kanye a lot. I wonder what Kanye thinks of this.
Oh,
Kanye and Cardi are really close. What do you
I
think?
can't believe that's
What's Kanye
early
think
again.
about Cardi tattoo.
Slightly.
Listen.
Kanye understands. He's grown.
Blueface and Bluetooth.
I should
We
have shot
can probably
it.
touch back on Andrew Tate real quick. Andrew Tate banned.
Not bad. No, yeah, exactly. I was about to say no more of that guy. Now,
Started a long time ago. So Offset had a problem with QC. From what I was
try to get some
hearing,
more greens,
he felt like they
man.
picked sides a little bit, or
some
they were
bullshit.
protective
Fuck
of
the
Lil Baby.
halftime show.
Offset, obviously, in the Migos, you know, they were cash cows of QC for a long time, but then comes Lil Baby and 4 p.m.
Little baby. I'm about to
Offset
watch
had
that
an
documentary
issue
shit
with
after this.
Baby.
See what it looked like.
Apparently, that led to some type of altercation. What I heard that happened, they tried to strip Offset down. Offset ran to somebody's Rolls Royce. P came out, but even like Lil Baby came out and saved Offset. This is what I heard. Again, I'm not saying this is true, because like I look at Offset as the top goon out of Gwinnett County, and I think Offset's down to catch a body. So I don't think no nigga gonna punk Offset. I really think Offset's a G. So when I hear that, I'm like, this don't sound like my nigga Offset. But that's what they were going around with in the streets of Atlanta. They're saying that Offset, you know what I mean, the 4PF niggas was just kind of devious. They ran down on Offset, and they was like, you know what I mean, about to do him dirty. However, P came out and was like, what the fuck y'all niggas doing? And Baby eventually, you know, kind of settled the situation.
There we go. That's what it's
Niggas,
supposed to look like.
Chill.
Coming off.
Okay. Now there's a video.
Starting
and I
off
think
fresh.
I can pull the video up. Let me see.
Oh, he got you, Katie. I got him. Don't trip. Ooh. Yeah, get him back, Katie. I got you right here.
Offset, Lil Baby, parking lot. They bring up a video, and
Parking lot thing.
everybody
That shit
who
was
has
funny
the
that he brought that up.
Video usually says Offset got stripped down. I don't want to
Oh, come on. That's too early. Fuck. I'm telling you, his shot is so slow compared to Steph Curry's. Whatever. I don't feel like playing defense right now. Bullshit. Especially with
Right, okay.
me not making greens.
So
You know how
apparently,
it
this is
is.
somebody videotaping what's going on.
Oh, that's supposed to be green too, but I can't even get that
I'm
right.
gonna try to make this
Late.
big. You see people running left, people
There
running
we-
right.
Oh my.
A lot of Negro
Oh,
activities.
steals. A lot of Negro activities.
Some shit's being thrown. Look like this.
Oh. Back out.
They surrounded
Oh.
somebody.
Fuck. Oh, that would have been nice if I could have made that. Chamberlain couldn't get the block. Remember this a few years ago or something?
Okay. Then apparently this nigga right
Oh.
here is Lil Baby. He's coming out and say, what the fuck is y'all doing? He's telling his crew,
Come
why
on.
the fuck y'all beating up this nigga or doing whatever y'all doing?
Why
to
the
this
fuck
nigga?
y'all beating up this
What are
nigga?
y'all doing? So
That's funny.
So apparently he says, "What the fuck is y'all nigga doing?" This is Lil
He
Baby.
was on his ass.
Now it kind of looks like them a little bit. The caption was,
like
"Pay
them a little
attention, y'all gonna
bit.
see
I
shoes
remember that.
flying. Y'all gonna see Lil Baby asking them niggas, what the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all niggas tripping." Then jump in the Lambo and pull off. They keep saying, "Don't shoot, don't bust them." Looks
Damn.
like, you know, again, maybe it was a situation they had Offset outnumbered.
Damn, that was a crazy block. Look at that.
This is what I've heard. By the way, this is so unverified. This probably ain't even true.
Right.
But I've never seen no one come out and clarify it. They said this was something over some money. And there was a shift already based on like the 4PF niggas felt a certain type of way about Offset. And hey, don't have my dog chewing up on my flag, please. Nobody chews on the Jamaican flag. You gotta chew this thing.
Can't make it.
Give him a towel or something, not the Jamaican flag, please.
Let me get the steal.
So anyway,
That's crazy.
essentially,
You can't get no steals in
when
this
it came
game
to
at all.
Offset, they're saying that they saw him at some show. Or it was somebody's
Yeah.
birthday party or something.
I'll take it.
I don't know why the rest of the Migos wasn't there, but apparently they tried to jump him. Like some extreme reports of the incident claim that they were trying to strip him naked and he ran to
Strip,
somebody's
nigga.
Rolls Royce and jumped. I don't know what the fuck the real truth is.
Now real.
But I've never seen nobody deny this.
Oh,
and
he
also
trying to
it
get his
looked like
shot.
there was either
Yeah, that was a
tension
good
there,
shot.
a little bit.
Good pass.
Now, here's the thing about that. I remember going to Social Gloves, watching like, you know, little boxing shit they did. Like, I forgot where that was. I think it was in Miami, right? Hard Rock. And I remember like me and P are standing right next to each other. Let me make sure I can see my face. Me and P were standing right next to each other.
Oh,
and I said to him,
great.
I said, "This is
I'm
a lot
just
going
fucking
on.
around.
I hear a lot going on about y'all." I said, "How are you able to get everybody to perform and nobody's like having issues?" And he said, "Man, it's a lot going on, but I do my best and niggas respect me." And I thought that was so dope. He didn't explain really what it was. He never
Right, so he
confirmed to
couldn't.
me nothing. But what I took away from that was,
Hey.
like, damn, P has so much respect that Offset and apparently Lil Baby don't
Come
get
on.
along, yet they would chill out and allow
Peace. Oh,
for the
who's
shows
that?
to continue. They wouldn't be fighting all the time. Of course, they got into it
my
one
God.
time, but it's like, bro, they perform
That's
back
on
to
me.
back. Like I'm in the Social Gloves, and I'm like, yo, and now coming to the stage, the Migos, and I'm like, oh shit, like Bad and Bougie. I'm like, oh shit, they just performed, and they'd be like, yo, and we're not ready for the fight yet. You guys ready to see Lil Baby? And Lil Baby walks right after, like a minute after. I'm like, wait, ain't these niggas beefing? And I remember thinking to myself, I said, I remember when 6ix9ine's label came to me at one point and they said, yo, you know what would be cool is if 6ix9ine and Trippie would be able to go on tour.
That was
And
a
I
good
guess they were
shot.
thinking money making, right? And I'm like, well, that would be good if they could go on tour together.
Catch and
right?
shoot.
And then I guess they probably try to have conversations and they realize you're gonna, if you do this, they're gonna shoot each other every night, or they're gonna
Every
fight
night.
every night. Because as much people thought that this whole thing with
Hey. Oh, I tried to
everything
switch
with,
it up at the last second.
6ix9ine and Trippie
Oh,
was fake.
Carlson or
Bro,
something?
they really
Clarkson?
disliked each other. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying none of them would have done nothing crazy.
Come on, that
but
should
they
have been
were
green.
both like Trippie
Tim
your blood
Hardaway.
too. Trippie your blood. 6ix9ine had mad bloods. Somebody was gonna do something dumb if they were forced to be
Every
around
night?
each other every night or
Oh,
every other
big
night
man.
for a tour. And I think
Ah,
that's
psych.
where the difference would have came
Psych.
in. And honestly, that label couldn't have done it. So when I saw P having artists that might have issues with each other, like still performing and traveling to the same places and performing after each other, I'm like, damn.
Oh, he was off of him a little bit.
So it is what it is. Anyway,
Corner three.
so we've all heard that, or I heard it. I don't know if y'all heard it.
No
the
foul.
Migos sued QC before, but really, apparently that claim wasn't really at QC. It was more at
Oh, Hardaway.
It was at somebody else. Like for example, it was
That's
at
crazy.
lawyers or managers because he was saying that
He threw it behind the
you
back of the
guys
head.
have us in a contract, or the lawyers were double dipping. I think that's what it was, right? Now that got dismissed, and that's why later on, or actually yesterday or 2 days ago, P starts off. We got to start off with this message. So this is P right here. He says, the last lawsuit was filed publicly and dismissed quietly. Let's see how this one goes. Been too real for all this lame shit. Everyone know the real problem. Offset responded, which I never thought he would. He said, niggas act like I'm the problem. I paid millions of dollars to get my rights back. You, nigga, you blackballed me. And I ain't said shit. One time, homie. I ain't spoken to you in 2 years now. I dropped, and you want your name on my credit. Okay? And from there, this was the article.
Hey, come on, let's see some threes this time. All greens this time. Come on.
I think I did a
no misses.
About this. Basically,
got the steal. Let's go. I knew they was going that way.
Rights out. Now, I'm guessing he bought his
I ain't doing
that.
I fucked it up.
Contract. The group contract, which is the Migos contract, he seems to not be cool with.
I fucked that up. Yeah, definitely not a green. I didn't even get my feet down right.
These guys had the same contract for group and solo shit, and he just bought himself out both deals. I don't know, but he claims, and also
he think he out of the contract. Fuck
the contract. And I'll go to where
who the
Cardi
fuck is this?
says
Gay. We're gay.
Cardi says it right here. Yo, Offset bought himself out of his QC deal after they didn't want him to renegotiate his contract. I'm tired of people trying to make Offset look like the bad guy. Enough is enough. Okay, cool. Now
he can go left pretty well.
Super petty because he has his, like, you know what I mean? Like, imagine having a washed up franchise player, not to call the Migos washed up because they're not, but imagine having imagine right now, I don't know, imagine Kobe on his last year and you have a young LeBron. That's what I guess I would say. So you're looking at Kobe like, yeah, you're a legend, but like the future is here.
Nice try.
I think that's how P's looking at it. Like, yo,
definitely can't make
Migos,
three greens in a row.
I also have the second hottest outside of Drake artist in the game, which is Lil Baby. And Q or P from QC put up this post, which was super petty. Listen to this.
Hey, baby, you see what they say on the back? Read what they say on the back.
Show must go on. Show must go on.
So basically, P
there
and also Lil Baby claims the show must go on. Okay. If you're following what I just said over the last 10 minutes, Lil Baby don't like Offset anyway. I don't think P is picking sides, but also what I've noticed, when P at a birthday party, if Baby's there, the other guys ain't there. If Baby's there, Offset ain't there. You know what I mean? And now this is personal stuff, right? You know what I mean? Obviously, it's a show. I've seen them be able to do shows back to back or in the same venue, whatever the case is, but they
that's
clearly
money,
not trying to hang out together, whatever the case is. So I think this was P's way of getting that Offset. Yeah, nigga, this is a new nigga I replaced you with. He more litter. And also, while you bitching, talking about your contract, hear what this new nigga who I got who's hot gonna say. And what does Baby say? The show must fucking go on, nigga. So, interesting, right? Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. So,
it's perfect art.
If you
ask
me, there was another angle, I don't know if you have seen it. It said that Offset piped out Sweetie. So this was going around a lot. So
too early again, but it goes.
What the rumor was? They're saying that after Quavo stopped fucking Sweetie, remember
he checked her out one
had
time.
Some fight near an elevator or something like that. Offset caught Sweetie and gave her the
Curry got him.
Treatment. Okay. Now,
and
they're saying that Offset found out about it and was upset and basically was like, "Damn, yo, you know that was a shorty I was with for a while. Why would you fuck her?" Type shit. It was always confusing to me when I heard that rumor because I heard it months ago. I was like, well, Offset is with Cardi B. Like, what does Cardi think about it? And everyone was saying to me, well, Cardi's riding with Offset. Now, Cardi has criticized Offset for allegedly cheating on her mad times. Why would she be so gun-ho and fighting or rocking with him if he fucked some girl that was supposedly the ex of his group mate.
That's what it's supposed to be like right there.
But
Give him
so
a little
I was
head
like,
and
yo, it
shoulder
sounds
fake.
skeptical.
Then pull up.
However, Cardi B came out pretty much yesterday and said, no, that's not true. Which I don't know
Shit.
where that would come from. Like,
God.
why would Sweetie want to fuck Offset if you were with Quavo? Now, I don't know these people, so I don't know if they hoes or whatever, but it sounded odd. It sounded.
KD with the live.
Also, I was thinking about it on some man shit like, bro, well, if he fucked Sweetie and you ain't with Sweetie, unless you was telling him like, yo, you love her, blah, blah, blah.
Double team.
And that's like code words to tell your niggas like, yo, bro, don't even try my girl. And they tried it. Maybe they would just be niggas. I don't know. And I think that's where it got interesting because Cardi denied it. Cardi said, nah, that's not true.
Off the glizzy.
And essentially, I don't want to get too much into it, but she was pretty much almost hinting that it's people who are barbs or who sympathize with Nicki Minaj who want to put that narrative that Offset fucked Sweetie. Sweetie never mentioned anything about it, and also Quavo never mentioned anything about it.
Showed it.
So that was that. Is this nigga alright? What is that?
Oh, I couldn't do it right. But it still goes. Wasn't green, but it still goes. Timing is all fucked up. Oh, get the steal. Let's go.
Do I think that Offset fucked Sweetie?
There we go.
No.
We'll take it.
But then it goes to question, why is Offset and Takeoff at odds? By the way, I'm not, you see, one thing I've learned from situations like this, I don't pick sides. I don't know who's right. I love both of these guys. Like yesterday, or today actually, Offset dropped songs. He dropped the song with Moneybagg Yo, and Quavo dropped the song with Takeoff. Interestingly enough, both of them hit me up an hour within each other, like, yo, act! Yo, you fuck with us, I fuck with you.
Oh, that's all bad, but it still goes.
Like,
he was on the side, though.
And then Quavo
You gotta be in the front.
I mean? Like, I didn't choose to be like, so what's going on with you and...
Yeah, your shit. What's going on in your lawsuit and shit?
I don't know. I don't
How's
know
all
what
that
the
going?
issue could be. So some people believe that it's strictly business. Some people think that Offset is just asking for too much these days, right? And some people believe that no, there's a personal problem with Offset.
There we go.
And the Migos. Here's
That was deep enough
I
for
gotta
me.
believe there's some type of personal problem because
Damn.
Offset isn't performing with the group no more.
No homo, I guess.
You can't
I
book
don't
the
know.
Migos right now. If you book the Migos, you will not get all three. You will get two of them,
Oh shit.
which is a problem.
He goes on
Someone
two
said,
of them.
talked and said, hit up Act. Yo, go look
Oh,
at both
there
my
they go.
posts. Watch this.
Drop my phone. I gotta get my shit together.
Go look at my posts.
Let's
I
go.
posted these back to back. And by the way, both of them text me right then. Watch. Look. We'll show you.
I lost my takeover.
Right here. Look.
Oh,
So
I lost the
posted Offset
takeover, but it
first,
doesn't
right?
matter. It
Offset
doesn't even
first.
matter.
Look what Offset comment on it.
Truly, it doesn't matter.
He says, we ain't playing with nobody kids. Right? He comment on it. I bet. I'll
Oh,
fuck with
good
Seth.
steal.
Let's go. Him and Moneybagg Yo got a good song. Pop it up. I got to keep it fair because y'all fuck with everybody in the crew. You know what I mean? I also
I just threw it up. I was
Quavo
just
and
kind of
Takeoff.
crazy.
Quavo and Takeoff, big stunner. Look, Quavo in the comments. Big stunner. Bro, I don't know, bro. Like, I want him to get back together, but like, I'm going to be honest with you. I do respect the fact that we don't know.
Oh, I got a
And I'm glad that
achievement?
Sweetie thing is out the window because I'm glad that we don't know what the
Didn't
problem is
turn
with
over
them.
the ball?
Because let me
Alright.
tell you what fans do.
That's
Let me tell you what
commendable.
everybody else who ain't in a situation do.
You know what I
you
mean?
want this? I'll tell you what outside people do.
Not turning over the ball
they
is a good
gas
thing.
shit, they incite shit, and
Be right back.
whatever the issues is with the Migos, bro, I'm hoping we don't even find out. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I hope we don't find out, and I'm hoping they get back together, and whatever. whatever it is, they bury it and they deal with it
Got the mic this
personally behind closed doors. Even if it has to be everybody catch a fade. Fans,
I don't know which one
I'm
trying to do.
bro, because
I'm gonna pick
sometimes with fans, bro, like
this one.
we just want to get entertained.
My back out.
These guys in real life, bro. Somebody says, yo, act, yo, so you posted that dead little baby, nigga. It was a QC trio, nigga. The fuck. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now this is funny. This is funny. This is funny. Hold on. This was funny.
See what we got. Oh.
This is mad confusing. Let's have a time. Okay. Is Rod Wave and Youngboy beefing? Let me try to figure out that.
I don't care about that. That sounds stupid. Rod Wave and them. Take that shit seriously.
Exactly. You know exactly where I'm going with this.
I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, man, I believe, bro. You know what I'm saying? I strongly believe I was in the wrong place at the wrong fucking time.
So you don't think they knew it was you?
I knew they knew it was me. I just don't believe it that it didn't matter who it was. I believe that shit could have been anybody. It's just like, you see a nigga, it ain't, what you gonna call it off? You know what I'm saying? If a nigga out there hungry, you can't have no picks. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you in Milwaukee at the time?
Nah, right? I just get back from Milwaukee. I was in Milwaukee for the fucking weekend. I went out there, came back, went to the club here, and then on my way home, I was dropping somebody off at their crib, stopped at the gas station, and that's when the shit happened.
So this is a straight up robbery?
Yeah, but they ain't get shit though. But yeah.
No?
No. I didn't have shit. I probably had like 5,300 on me.
To somebody who ain't eating, 5,300 is a meal. Like that might as well be. That might as well be a meal.
I took half of the 5,300 out my pocket and threw that shit out the window.
What the fuck?
Hold on. What you mean by that?
He said, "Give me what you got." I took the peeled it off and threw that shit at him. I took some of that. I had it in a rubber band, so I'm grabbing it out my pocket, and half of it came out, and I threw that shit.
Another one.
You didn't get shit.
Okay, so I know you said wrong place, wrong time. But
what
was you driving at the time?
How did he kill me so fast? What kind? Oh, he has some special.
So you in the right Jeep?
One shot type of gun.
Probably rimmed up. So they looking at you fool. Like
makes sense.
I never rode rims in my life, bro. I don't ride rims on nothing.
Yeah, see? Fuck all that shit.
I ain't had no rims, bro. I just pulled up to the gas station, motherfucker was up there looking to rob somebody and they seen me, bro. That was it. That's all, bro.
Okay, so you throw half the money out.
Yeah, and that's it, bro. The nigga shot me in the arm and fucking ran, and I fucking had to go to the hospital.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
How many times you get shot?
Twice. He shot me in the arm twice. I guess he was mad because when he shot me the first time, he like, "Nah, get out," and I ain't get out, and he shot me again and just left. He like, "Give me everything you got." I pulled half of the money off through it, and he shot. But before he did that though, he shot me first. Boom. Then he like, "Nigga, give me everything." I'm like, "All right." Threw half of the money. He like, "Get out the car." I ain't get out the car. He shot me again. Boom. Then he just took off. But when he shot me the first time, I couldn't move anyway because he broke my fucking shoulder blade. So I couldn't even move anyway.
Oh shit.
Even if I wanted to get out the car, I couldn't.
Did you drive yourself to the hospital?
No, the ambulance.
Damn, I was gonna get dipped. Yeah, I should have pointed it up a little higher.
To your knowledge, I mean, I know you can't be too specific, but was this dude ever found?
Who?
The dude who shot you twice.
Oh no, I don't know. I never seen him in my life before. I don't know.
That's how it be sometimes.
Okay, so you get shot.
In
2018, your best friend, Eastside Snoop.
Yeah.
Fuck, are they up there?
Baking soda.
Yeah.
He get killed. Walk me through this. Where was you at when you found out that he got killed? Because you started this interview off by saying this is your best friend.
Yeah.
So this loss had to be crazy for you. It had to hit deep.
Bad though.
I was there.
You was there?
Yeah.
It's a fucking
I was in the
elevator.
house. I was inside the house. He went outside. You know what I'm saying? We had a studio on the inside. I never even knew he was coming. You know what I'm saying? He ain't called me and say he was pulling up.
Oh, shit.
He just pulled up. You know what I mean? We had the
All that walking
at the
just
house.
to
He
get
just
shot.
pulled up, bro.
We're
You know
not
what I
paying
mean?
attention.
I don't know where you coming from. I'm in the studio, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't even talked to bro today. He pulled up on me before he went home. We kicking it in the house. He tell me I'm finna go home, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go kick back. Me and him,
Yeah,
we
there
sitting
you go.
like this close, just looking up through the gram, just looking at girls and just, you know, for about 20 minutes. He like, I'm going to the crib. I go back in the room, I finish recording. I ain't thinking about nothing. He ain't say he was finna leave. He just said, I'm going home tonight. I ain't going out to the club, I'm going home. He never said that I'm leaving, somebody come let me out, or he never said that. Like, I'm in the back room with headphones on, recording music. He just left. Like, he didn't tell nobody he was leaving. He just opened the door and walked out the motherfucker. And I don't know where he was coming from. You know what I'm saying? And shit, when he got outside, I heard 4 or 5 shots and shit. But I see the sparks, because where he was at, he parked his car like 2 doors down from the house. And we on the side, you can kind of see the side
Yeah,
of the next
just
house.
seen a body fly.
Over there, where his car was at. So I see the sparks from the gun. Only thing I remember is him saying that he was going home. You know what I'm saying? So when everybody like, what the fuck? I say, soda. This is what I say to soda. We all run outside. His car's still out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling his name. I'm like, yo, soda, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking the bitch finna run from the back somewhere like, man, bitch almost got me. Cause you know, I'm just thinking that he just a nigga that get away from shit. Like he just a nigga that nigga was a lucky mother. That nigga was different, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he don't go for robbery. Like you can't rob soda. You damn near gotta kill him for that shit, cause he ain't gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that he got away, or some niggas done tried some shit and he ran and got away. And was gonna come back like, yo, when I'm walking out, calling his
That's
name and shit. Like,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? But as I'm
Dude
getting,
must
I'm
been
walking
waiting
off the
for me
step.
to
We had
pop
high
out.
steps on the porch we was coming out. As I'm coming down, going into the street, I see his
Jeez.
hazard lights on. And I'm like, what the fuck? So all this shit happening fast. So as I'm moving to the street, now I see his legs hanging out the car now. You know what I'm saying? I see his fucking legs hanging out the car now. You know what I'm saying, bro? I see his fucking legs hanging out the car. Me and my man walk up on him. He breathing slow and shit with holes in his fucking chest. First thing we notice is the watch. We like the watch. My man yelled the watch. You feel what I'm saying? We see scratches on his wrist and shit.
They were trying to grab his watch off his wrist.
Yeah, a pocket full of money and shit. I grabbed the money, take the money, give it to his mama. I gave it to his mama the next day.
God damn.
Kind of
God
found
damn.
out they
Yo,
never
man.
robbed him for the watch. They never
Oh
got
shit,
the
where was
watch.
he at? He could see me
He
through
took
the smoke
watch
or
off his
something.
wrist, moving fast as hell, scratching his own wrist up, trying to get that bitch off because he see a nigga running towards him with a gun, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to protect his shit, and the nigga just shot him like for nothing. Didn't get for nothing, bro. Just right there, just shot that nigga, bro. And we in the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the crib, bro. Like I say, I'm recording music. I get out there and I see that shit. Now, like I say, I'm on federal pretrial at the time too. All this shit going on while I'm going through my thing on my way in. You know what I'm saying? So
Map is horrible. when
this
it's like
this
this. I don't
scene
know.
ain't
What
really
are these
good for
dudes
me
jumping off the roof for?
to be out here. You know what I'm saying?
These guys are fucking
So
crazy.
imagine, this is my brother, bro, my real best friend. The nigga who put me in the studio, this him. I'm seeing him. I want to help him, but what the fuck? There ain't much I can do. You know what I'm saying? So I gets in the car and I pull off, bro. I don't want to go to jail. I got this. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what to think at this point. I'm just driving around in circles, just waiting on the call. Cause my other brother, they stayed out there with him. I left before the police came. So I'm just waiting on the car, you know what I'm saying? I'm driving around in circles just trying to think, like, what the fuck just happened? Like, is this shit real? Like, what the fuck going on? Like, I'm just driving around in circles. And then my man called
snuck
me,
up
like,
on him, but they
pull
got
up on
me.
me over here on such and such.
Motherfucker. Got him
Like, bro,
50%
just tell
down,
me, bro.
barely.
You like, man, he ain't make it. You know what I mean? He ain't make it.
Damn.
Anyway, man, shit.
How old was he?
That shit sucks.
I forgot how old Soda was. Soda was young. Soda, I forgot. Probably 27, 26, some shit like that. I forgot.
Did the dudes who ever did it, did they ever get caught?
I don't know. I don't know. What
Okay.
the fuck. I don't know who did it. I think he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I think he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, bro. But I don't know
When
what
you
the fuck
say you
happened
was in
after.
the when you say you was in the house, is this the same block that y'all grew up on?
Nah.
Okay.
That shit wouldn't have never happened on Cedar Grove. Cause niggas don't play on, you can't even come sit on Cedar Grove. Wherever he was coming from, a nigga wouldn't have never followed him on Cedar Grove. They wouldn't have never followed that nigga on Cedar Grove. They wouldn't have never sat out there and played with him on Cedar Grove.
In there.
You feel me? Nigga wouldn't have never did that, bro. So no, that wasn't a block we grew up on. But that's a block we spent a lot of years on. Not taking nothing away from bro them that's on the block, because they do their shit over there. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the block that me and Soda grew up on. That wasn't our block. You know what I mean?
Yeah, crazy is it could have been any of y'all.
Yeah.
Coming up out that house.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Couldn't.
Oh shit, how'd they get behind me, bro? That's crazy, man. Oh, he over here somewhere still? Oh shit. Oh, they got like a thing in there or something, a beacon. They got a beacon, I don't know. Probably not. What the fuck is, they got like a, of course, is that a beacon over there? No, that's one of ours. Oh, fuck it, I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, we already took the spot, so we good. Go back. They went down the ground way. Wasn't going for it. Seemed like a setup. Tunnels.
But I feel like I took out about an hour
in a shooting
type
game.
of mode.
I'm straight.
And he asked me afterwards. He said, "Could you not put that part in? I don't want that part in." And
Yeah, sniper over there, definitely.
Took out about an hour.
Ooh, all right, made it. All this running. They need more cover in this game. Oh shit. Hold on, let me.
I remember saying, I'm like, yo, bro, I could tell y'all want to talk to each other. And I don't know what it is, but, you know, obviously, it's deep between them. What is he eating?
Just shooting, trying to get some cover. Now some shit's going down over there.
So, between them,
oh, I see.
I think there's some stuff that's just kind of deep.
Holy shit.
Like, what me and you could comprehend.
I see some dudes up in the fucking woods.
Anyway.
Me in the trees.
I interviewed Jack Boy, too. And I think Jack Boy gave off more of a poker face. But I'm going to be honest with you, I've been talking to both of them. But they both love each other. And when I mean love each other, is like, they're more disappointed with each other. And it's ego. It's like, I think they want each other to apologize. Like, I don't know if you ever seen like two niggas who fuck with each other. But you know they both have an ego.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They're just kind of waiting for the other nigga to apologize that they could forgive him. But they're not going to do it first. So, like, I think Kodak, he's like, hell no, I ain't about to do that. That boy got to come to me and tell me, like, he's sorry for what he did. And I think
want to say sorry.
like, yo, man, that nigga got to come to me and probably be like, yo, nah, Kodak, I love you, and blah, or say, like, Jack Boy, I love you, blah, blah. Like, I could have done this better. Like, and I think that's where that's at.
Ooh, that was a 3-point shot.
I talk about it or even
that's
like
pretty far.
I see shit about it, it feels sad. You feel me?
Double tap or something.
So recently, you know, there's still in the petty phase, and that's why I said no matter what you see between them, don't take it too serious. Kodak gets on Instagram Live, and this is what he said. Listen to this shit.
You heard me? Bro, throw his shit like this. Bro, throw his shit like this. You heard me? Bro, throw his shit like this. But no, I swear to God, nobody knows.
Rocket.
I came out with a song talking about I love dude. Like, you know, like, well,
come on, man.
For real. Even if it's smoke, I ain't trying to be on here talking about, oh, it's smoke, weed, all this shit. I'm gonna say business, man. I love
Can do it
you,
right
man.
now? Or what?
Give me a hug. I know everybody know that's how I was coming. Like, I miss you, little bro. The same way you at, like that. That's saying all that shit. You heard me? All this
Oh, I didn't have a rocket ready. My plan was to shoot a little bit and then hit him with a rocket, but I didn't have one ready. So my plan was foiled immediately. Sheesh.
Like this. You hear me? Bertho like this.
Right.
No, I swear to God, nobody knows.
Okay, so I guess that's the clip. By the way, I think this is my dog Slav right here. It's all good.
Kodak.
Yo.
Oh man.
Honestly,
it's crazy.
The more I watch,
that was gonna be nice too, bro.
Like childish shit.
Yeah, they child. They chill. I mean, they children.
And it's one of those things where, like, I think we get into the Migos conversation too when I start talking about this, because it's like, bro, these are the two dudes you didn't want to see ever beef. And by the way, like, bro, like, this is real life. It's real life for everybody involved in terms of not everybody's gonna be cool all the time, and people do have problems. But you're hoping that the internet isn't the one who's dictating shit, or people got to pick sides.
Pick a side, motherfucker.
I think that's where I'm at with this. Is like, I've heard what both of them kind of got to say. Trust me, I've heard
Six Rifles.
both of them have told me shit. I'm like,
let's see.
Is it
good?
Up or whatever the case is. But who knows if it's all the way true, or who knows if there's another side. And for me,
just trying to level up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And no matter how you talk about him, I hear love in there. You're not talking about him like you don't love him.
That's cute.
You're talking about him like he disappointed you. You're talking about him like he let you down. You're talking about him like, yo, you know, you feel like your back's against the wall.
That
but you're not talking about
him
like, oh, this is like the end of the end and fuck
the enemy. Yeah.
And
I feel
with that,
I feel
you know, for somebody like me, I just continue to encourage them kind of solving
peace and positivity. Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean? And I think Kodak and Jack Boy is always.
I don't need a laser, but I appreciate it. Do I want that scope? Yes, I do. Should equip it. I like mid-range scopes. About it though. Cares about that? Who gives a fuck about that? I don't even need the other fucking scopes that I use most of the time anyway.
You hear this?
Drake?
Cut that shit off that we could listen to this bitch.
That's what I need to do. I really need to do that though, for real.
Let me go to YouTube chat. YouTube, what you thinking about that? Nah, they say, nah, don't do that shit. Fuck that. Nah, I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I ain't gonna do that. I love you. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I really should have streamed it last night though. It's whatever.
Fuck. Oh yeah, it's ready.
All right.
Finally. Not
anyway,
a better map, but it's just something different. I feel like I played the other map.
So we got Use This Gospel, Kanye and Eminem. I'm really
maps.
interested in that because Dr. Dre produced it. Obviously, Eminem's on it. It's a gospel song with Kanye. We have Big Time with Future. Big Time got to be popping. Hold on. I'm about to listen to Big Time real quick. Nah, Big Time got to be popping. Like, nah. Future and Lil Baby on the same song. Here we go. All right. This shit got to be it. What's going on with him? All them niggas died? Y'all shot them? I bet. I'm going to rap about it. All right, catch y'all later. Yeah, book that session. That nigga Dirk stay on his ops neck. I've never seen a nigga apply more pressure to his
going
ops
crazy right now
on a song than that nigga Dirk. I kid you not, man. Nah, I don't care what y'all niggas said. No, that nigga Dirk stay on his ops neck, nigga. He always rapping about some shit they going through, bro. Dirk ain't missing 2 years, though. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
2 years.
That nigga, I'm sorry. I just gotta keep it 100, bro. Somebody said 7220 was like no dissing. Zorak, you right. But I think that was strategic. But every time he's featured on somebody else's song, he stayed dissing. Right. Let's keep it real. I think he wanted his songs to last longer, so he made songs like What Happened to Virgil and shit like that. But anytime you hear him on another nigga's song, bro.
All right, y'all. I'm finna be out.